Begin today by finding a comfortable, quiet space to practice, and find a position that feels comfortable to you. Or maybe, if you haven't found a position that feels natural yet, try something new. You could try standing, laying down, kneeling, or sitting in a chair. In your own time, when you are settled, inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, let your eyes close. Closing the eyes on the exhale keeps us from holding on to tension and encourages us to find relaxation, starting in the small muscles in the face and eventually letting that relaxation melt towards the larger muscles in our body. Starting a new habit can be difficult, and it is natural for our motivation to come in waves. Thank you for committing to 3 days of meditation practice so far. As we heard during day 1, there are countless benefits to sustaining a meditation and mindfulness practice, but the gratification will not be instantaneous. As we build our practice, we remember that we notice changes in ourselves and our mindsets slowly. Starting this new meditation practice can also feel uncomfortable at first. Today we are going to practice finding comfort in silence and stillness. There is a time and a place for silence. Sometimes we come to God with a silent reverence. In Habakkuk 2:20, the prophet mentions the worthlessness of idols. In verse 19 he says, "They may be overlaid with gold and silver, but they are lifeless inside." He contrasts that with the power and glory of God in verse 20, where he says, "But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth be silent before him." And in other moments in life, we sing praises at the top of our lungs and we shout the good news. In Psalm 95, verses 1 through 5, we hear, "Come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us shout joyfully to the rock of our salvation. Let us come to him with thanksgiving. Let us sing psalms of praise to him. For the Lord is a great God, a great King above all gods. He holds in his hands the depths of the earth and mightiest mountains. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too." And in this meditation, we practice silence so that we can clear our minds to prepare for when we are called to speak up. The silence now is a way of worship, just as our shouts of praise are. For the next 60 seconds, the music will fade and there will be an opportunity to be still and silent, simply breathing, opening ourselves to receive God. This unguided section of the meditation is an exploration into what you can do with your own practice. During this time, you can fall back to what we have practiced in day 1 and day 2. You can listen to your body. You can practice awareness of your senses. You can focus on the breath and invite patience in. This time is yours to receive and discover. Come back to the breath now, inhaling together and exhaling, joining each other from our divergent paths of silence. And now we pray, Lord, use the silence in our lives to open our hearts to receiving your word. Guide us in focusing our minds on doing your will, and bring us wisdom. Pray now for anything else on your heart today. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and make small, gentle movements with the fingers or toes. As your day continues, I encourage you to inhale moments of silence today and exhale fear. If you tried a new position for your meditation today, how does your body feel after your practice? What were the benefits of this position? And were there any drawbacks? You can use this information to prepare yourself for your next meditation practice. I'm Kat, and thank you for joining me in today's practice.